Well, we're here in Southport. This is the start of the trail. This is the big symbol there. So next time you see one of them, hopefully, it's in Hornsea. And this is it. This is Southport. And it's just over there, the Premier Inn where we're staying. Not too far away, a quarter of a mile maybe. Anyway, I'll see you on the trail.
I tried to get you all alone. It shouldn't be this hard when everybody's gone. And I said, hey, you, me, talk now. This little town has had its day. The more things change, the more it still stays the same. And I said, hey, you, me, talk now. Now, dust is settled in this town, echoing the times I shout. Hey, you, me, talk now. You don't want me around, I'm better off till you tore into the middle of my yard and you said, hey, you, me, talk now.
Looking so fine. She talks with her eyes. That's how it is every single night.
Right, I'm 10 miles in. I'm in the middle of nowhere. It's a bit windy. Wind's been in my face all the time since I left Southport, but it's a good kind of wind. It's nice and it's cooling me down, nice and cool, and I don't feel bad actually. So anyway, have a little look round. You'll see that there's got a lot to see here. Just the tracks. I'm on a crossroads. That's the track where I've come up. This is where I'm going on there. So the next time I speak, hopefully we'll be outside the Aintree racecourse. Right, so 11 miles in, what happens? It ends up with a puncture. So I don't know what time it is now. 11:24. Not too bad really. Just my hands are all black. Need them a clean up, but anyway. So it's a matter of going a bit further now. I fixed it, I think. Yeah. Well, it's still hard anyway. So right. So is it onwards and upwards? Is that what they say? Well, we'll see. And again in the middle of nowhere. I say no, not that far away from where I was before. Only a mile further up the road. I knew I'd end up with a puncture here. It's just terrible. It's not been cut back or nothing. It's like the land that time forgot. Anyway, right. So anyway, this time hopefully I see you at Aintree.
I can tell from where I'm standing. A girl like that is too demanding. Don't she stands waiting for a man from out of town. Same old hands stuck in the sand. Same old faces in the same old bed. Don't she stands waiting for a man from out of town. Any minute now someone's gonna.
This is where me and Andra came when we were here last. And we went into that KFC, pushed it down with rain, we were soaked. Miserable, whole week, miserable week. But yeah, a bit better today, windy, but weather's a bit better. So we have a wee run round Aintree. Not going around any hurdles though, not in this bike. So see what there is. Well, we're at Aintree, not the gates are all locked, so they weren't expecting me coming. This is Aintree. Not a lot to see at this side. I was going to go right round, but well, you can't even see anything in because we've got all these big green, fence up, so you can't see right. But I'll tell you a funny thing. Where I come from in Ayr, we've got a race course, and it holds the Scottish Gold Cup. My mum worked at the Ayr races, my granny worked at Ayr races, my aunties worked at Ayr races. They used to take me. I've never been as bored in all my life. I know nothing about horse racing. I hate the sport. The only thing I know about Aintree, a couple of things. Red rum is buried somewhere in Aintree, and I know about red rum. Also, a film called National Velvet with Elizabeth Taylor and Mickey Rooney. If you've never seen it, it's a good film, and I won't tell you much about it. If you haven't seen it, watch it. And it's all to do with Aintree. You must have heard of Elizabeth Taylor and Mickey Rooney. Anyway, this is that really. Come up to the Jockey Club now. I've seen it, it's all this green. Can't see anything. Nothing like it was when Andrew was here. minutes' time we'll be crossing that bridge. Right, we're at the steps at Widnes. The locals call them the Devil's Steps. And just have a look at this lot. I have to shove my bike up here. Shove my bike up that. What a carry on that is. It's a feat in itself. Anyway, we'll see you next at Premier Inn. Well, I've managed to make it to the top, only just, but it's worth seeing the view though. Not a great deal to see much, not a great deal to see, but well, have a look at this, make your own mind up. That's it from the top. A little better looking from the top, that's for certain. Right, we'll see at the premiere then.
Waiting for a man from out of town. Same old heads stuck in the sand. Same old faces in the same old band. Don't she stand, waiting for a man from out of town. Lord, she stands, waiting for that man from out of town. Lord, she will stand, waiting for that man from out of town.
Right, well, these bridges I mentioned earlier, it's actually, I thought it was one bridge, but it's actually two bridges. So one of them's the Jubilee Bridge, the other one is the Runcorn Bridge. By the looks of it, I can't tell the difference. I don't know which one's the oldest. One's made of stone, the other one's made of metal. And the Jubilee certainly wasn't this queen, it must have been Queen Victoria, I would say. Don't know much about it, but I know that they're called one's the Jubilee Bridge and one's the Runcorn Bridge. So anyway, that's as you can see, it's two bridges. I thought it was one. It looked like one from the distance. Train coming across. One's a road and one's for trains.
There's no sophisticated, moralizing way. We could start with a bottle of rosé. I want to wake up in my bed, wishing I was dead. I want to give up my consent and stop abstaining. I want to make everybody look like a Picasso painting. I keep everything inside to ignore my problems. Don't tell me to leave the bottle. You should leave the bottle. Now here's a terrible black-eyed Susan, a desperado, riding a Mustang-bound jukebox from Colorado. She traded bullets with the law from all four corners, and then merengue all the way across the border. You can take my problems, you can take the long way home. Deja la botella, leave the bottle. You can take my problems, you can take the long way home. Deja la botella, leave the bottle.